Hey guys, what's happening, you guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, and happy Monday. We'll be playing some Project Zomboid today, and I'm gonna say hi to everybody, and then just kind of tell you that. No, I'll tell you in a second. Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, how are you doing, Smarty? And it's good to see you, David Oberly, Dave D, Norm Slater from Slater Days Gaming, Jeremy Brulhart, and Vaco. Y'all, if I'm not my usual chipper self, I'm gonna apologize in advance. My dog has created all sorts of my dog is dying, and yeah, I'm kind of in this weird state where I'm kind of mourning, even though she's still here. This has been kind of weird. She stopped eating a couple days ago. She's 13, and anybody that's had animals knows that can really be like a mind fuck on you, because they're kind of like family to us. You know, they it just is what it is. But I feel like the show must go on. I can't stop. This has been a terrible year for me in terms of all the things that have happened between losing my job and all that stuff. This is just kind of like the kicker. But you know how you guys know how it goes. It's just one of those things. Show has to go on. Hopefully I don't die because I'm like a little bit distracted. I'm praying that I don't. Oh, and that reminds me, before I do that, let me go into my stuff and grab another. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna grab this backup server here for so I can back this up, just in case something else happens that that's. Let's see. Let me go over here real quick. But you guys know how it goes. It just is what it is. Animals are. If you're an animal person, you definitely know that it's one of those things. I'm going to copy this real quick. Let's see if this will work here real quick. And then we'll jump in. Almost there. Man, that's rough. Yeah, sorry, Drunkonlife lost ours in the spring. Still have our couch here with here by my PC with a pickup. Yeah, it's really tough. It's even tougher with. I mean, this will be the third dog I've buried in my adult life, and it's never easy. It's never easy. But she's still alive. She's like actually like sitting right next to me right now, laying down. She's having a hard time walking and stuff. Just happened on Saturday, so. All right, give me a few more minutes. I got 9% before this. I forgot to back up my save. We're gonna go ahead and replace all the files in the destination and kind of just move on. Has Drunk died yet? Confused Beard, what's happening? Not yet. I don't plan on dying today. Animal person, I thought those were called furries. Shreb TV. Shreb made it funny. Think of it this way, it's a third dog you've given the best life possible. That's kind of how I look at it too. I mean, but it doesn't make it any easier, right? So very nearly caught the very start of this time. Yes, you have, Sweeney Mark. We had to end really quick because on Saturday, because my daughter called saying that she left some stuff here and they were going for a band competition, and my wife was in the shower, so she couldn't go and take it to her, and I had to. So that's the reason why we lost that little bit of time. Time to make the game your bitch, indeed. Let me see if this is finished downloading. I'm doing backup my save, and I know I'm not really a save scummer, so I just always forget about it. But the reason why I'm doing backup my save is if you remember a couple series back, I died. I died from like it, for whatever reason. Zomboid just exited my screen. And I died right there. Has one of the dogs died? No, not yet, Ian. Not yet. She's still here, but she's having a hard time walking and stuff. So I was just explaining that, I mean, you can still be your jackassery self if you want. I don't care. You can say all sorts of mean things to me. I'm all right. Don't worry about. Don't be nice in spite of this. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Cool. So it's 10:40. This is our guy, Mark Moody. Mark Moody. Thin-skinned, high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach, athletic, amateur mechanic, first aider, outdoorsman. We're a slow reader, short-sighted, and we're strong. 220 zombies killed, 12 days in. I said 11 days, but I didn't realize it was 12. My goodness. We got our mechanics thanks to a little ingenuity, and we are still waiting on our electrical. Then we'll be having this. I have nothing against your dogs, only you. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. All right, we got to get out of here. And we are like located in this we got a couple places that I want to go to. I want to come over here and see if maybe there are cars, maybe there's some other things. The biggest challenge that we have is going to be raiders at this point. It'd be nice if we could find a car, but I'm not gonna bank on it. Here we go. Get wrecked. Ooh, there's a lot of them. They're fast. And these fast guys like all running up here like they're gonna own me or something. It ain't zombie day today, zombies. Look at her. I can deal with this. Yeah. Run! Go around. This actually works out pretty well. You just kind of stand your ground and you just deal with whatever comes. There might be too many. Run! Jesus, that was close. Almost got hung up. Been a while, Drunk. Sorry to hear your furry friend isn't well. Thank you, Chubby Cheddar. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's 13 years old, you know. I mean, it kind of is what it is. But it's a big fat bummer for sure. Come on, zombies. You want a piece of me? I'll give you a piece of me, all right. I'm being reckless, maybe. Maybe I am being a little bit too reckless here. I'm getting tired. Just need to get rid of the fast zombies. They're all fast. Son of a bitch. Good deal. Not too reckless. We got this. Let me see this. Oh, here goes the pickaxe. Yeah, wow, that's a lot. Don't tire out Drunkonlife. Yeah, I know, right? Paperclip and red van. We'll go ahead and grab that paperclip. Dear, there are other ways to cope with grief. What is this? Old military field. You're trying to make your own needle, right? Yeah, eventually I am. Eventually I am. I bet it would be harder than you'd think to get pickaxe headshot in real life. Take a rest. Yes, exactly, and probably even more difficult to pickaxe to get the pickaxe out. Yeah, probably so. I think I'm in a good shape here, but we do need a rest. You're right. Bad these cars. I can't rest in these cars. I should probably hang out here, right? We're gonna stay up here and rest. So there are two places that we're interested in. The police station's one of them. The other place is the Postal Service. We should be all right. Isn't there a stool or chair in the barn you could bring to the road from one of the houses? Maybe. I don't know. We have a van down there that has a chair inside the back of the van, so we might end up doing that. But we'll stay here for maybe one day. Try to collect as much as we can, and then we'll if we get lucky, we might find a car. A car would be nice. I knew there were going to be some lingers. Do you have to let it linger? Don't you know I'm a fool for you? You got me wrapped around your finger, zombie. You have to let it linger. Let's rest up. We just sit on the ground and do the butt spin. What kind of loot is there? Books. Books would go a long way. Thanks, Ian. Well, I'm not exactly Cranberries material, you know. Anybody else coming? Like we're okay. Rest up. Thank God I'm heavily medicated right now, right? Must be near broken. Let's see. No, we got a little ways to go. I mean, we have our maintenance is up there because we were able to read a maintenance book. But there's that. Just really surprised there isn't much of anything. Did we? I don't think we ever read the West Point magazine. Probably also need to drop some of this stuff. Good enough. We have another wave of these guys coming in. Coming in hot and heavy. Hello, zombie. Excuse me, can you tell me the, can you give me directions to the police station, please? I'd like to file a report. Fuck. Did not see that one. Fuck. Back to this parking lot. He still forgets a paperclip. I have not forgotten the paperclip. Oh, shit. Did not realize that there were more. Probably wasn't the smartest thing I could have possibly done, now was it? Fuck. I got lucky. Got lucky. People won't solve anything that can't be solved with the pickaxe. I know, right? You gotta rest. Oh, man. I thought it was, do you want to smell my finger? That was the Cranberries edition. You tend to read Twitch way too late. I know, right? That was 4 years. That's, do you want to smell my finger? Yeah. What's a paperclip good for without lockpick mod? John Sagan, it's for, we'd be using it for our thingamajig. Did I get it? Did I have a scratch or was that a, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. I'd like to get in here today, but I'm not 100% sure I'm going to. That's what I thought. It was a scratch. Okay, good deal. You tripped, you bitch. Is that everybody? Shit. Fuck. Fuck me. There were a lot of them. You need to watch out for behind me. So nice of them to fall for me. Jesus, how many of them are there in there? Fuck me. Might have to vominos here in a second. Might be too many. Yeah, this isn't looking good. There it went. Oh, I thought I had another pickaxe. I do. Fuck off. A couple more. Come on, bitches, get stitches. Where you going? Where'd the other guy go? He's got a steak. Oh, do I want to get, I don't know if I'm ready to, get, All right, let's get out of here. I'm gonna rest. We'll come back for that. Too bad Moodle's up there, I know, right? We're gonna get out of here. Go back to our place and go to sleep or something. Yeah, I'm tired. We're going to go back to our place and kind of like figure out what else we're going to do. Too bad this one doesn't have a, like, something that we could actually use. Oh, we have this right here. Maybe we can cook that steak. I'll go in here and make sure that there's not something in here. There is. Does this have a log, maybe? It does. Perfect. Yeah, there's a fireplace here. It's gonna be so good. Love, thanks for singing it. No problem. Do you have to let it linger? Was this police station vanilla? Never seen it in game. Jeremy, it's not. It's actually so I'm using I forget what I'm using. A lot of Slater Days map mods, so I don't have any idea. I know we have a ton of them on here. I think we'll be all right. We've done all right. Sit in front of the fire and lick your wounds. I know, right? It was tough, man. It's tough. I'm not going to lie. Hive mind really messes with you because you have to, like, you essentially, I mean, the way to treat hive mind is to let them come to you, right? Just go ahead and just bake in the fact that you're going to get you're about to get a ton of zombies, a horde, and just go ahead and let them come to you. That's the best way to handle it. How many holes do you have in your clothes? Let's see. My upper torso, it looks like, is exposed. We'll figure it out here later on. I'm not real worried about that. Yeah, you know, my left hand is it looks like that's gone. Lock all the doors. Go ahead and load up my gun again. Armor save tailoring is really underrated. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Shoes also. Were my shoes off? Oh, yeah, looks like it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something about that, aren't I? We'll sleep here and then we'll head back there. I was hoping that we'd get it done pretty quick, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I wake you up tonight for a chat, and maybe so. They could, but I got something for them. What's saving me right now is this right here. Look at that. My aiming is moving on up. I'm almost to level 5.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Type 3, what's happening, man? Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Never seen anyone die from a foot infection, but there's always a first. I don't think I've ever died from a foot infection. Been playing hundreds of hours. I haven't once opened that tab or used a tailoring screen. Tailoring is actually really good to use. I don't use it as near as much as I should. Go ahead and eat this. And we have minor pain, but I got painkillers. We'll wait. Yeah, so the challenge with this, the real big challenge, right, is like once you get over the hive mind, which hive mind isn't really that big of a deal. It's like, because, you know, if you play with higher zombie counts, it's not that big of a deal because you're already fighting more. The hard part is figuring out how to handle those fast zombies, because those fast zombies will grab you. The strong zombies aren't so much of a problem. I mean, I guess they could be, but they're really not. It's the fast zombies. So you gotta give yourself a lot of room, because if you turn around and they're right on you, they'll stop you. They'll grab you and slow you down. And if you have more than one zombie, you're pretty much fucked. Plus, you're kind of giving them the neck too anyway, right? Kiku, thank you so much for letting me know about the shoes. We'll take care of the shoes here in a second. I'm just a vagabond right now. But the bandits mod is what makes it hard. And it's not really even the bandits mod as much as it is infections are real. That's the big problem. There might be more than one. Dumb fool. Gonna be too heavy for me. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff. Dragoness, what's happening? It's an okay day. Triple threat, disinfect or die, bandits or advanced zombie mod. All three of those. Oh, while we're here, let's go up and see what kind of shoes that guy's wearing. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Go home and go to sleep now. 2 crowbars. We got all sorts of stuff, man. Probably don't need this. Had two holes in them, did they? Tell me it didn't. Oh, fuck, you're right. Well, hellfire. Oh, can't win for trying, can I? We got a friend. You got a friend in me. Hey there. I could always just steal his shoes. But we're not going to. Here he comes. Sunny Topper, what's happening? What's the plan today? Well, we're just trying to get to, well, first of all, the plan is to find some shoes. I'm walking around barefoot like a hippie. Like I'm them dirty hippies, too. I'm a dirty, bloody hippie. I got a friend now. Come on, friend. Probably need to remove this. If we don't make many inroads, we're going to have to take matters into our own hands here. He's kind of like glitching into the Matrix or something. I was hoping maybe to find some boots. I think we will. Post them at your front door. Yeah, we will if we get through. We're gonna try to get through this. Oh, there's a digital watch. Bloody and warm. Arnie pants. We don't need that, but we will dismantle anything that we see. Come on, guy. We got some big plans today. We're gonna kill us some zombies. Surely there'll be somebody with boots in here, right? There's some. That's good to have right there. Fuck. You all right, man? That one must have snuck up on you. Shit. Try not to hit you, man. Yeah, I probably won't need it. What I need to do is I need to drop some of my weight here. We're going to move these over here. 806. There we go. We almost made it inside, but there were just so many of them we weren't able to do anything. Hoping that this will be, this will take care of them. Run! Snake. Sorry, dude. Good luck with it. Jesus, that's dangerous. Are they coming out? And I hope this is going to be worth it. Gotta watch out for the fast ones. Oh. I do not like this one bit. Get out of here. Man, oh man. Why can't you come over this way? This just seems like really, really dangerous. Eric Hatfield, what's happening? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. We're just trying to get in here without just getting completely owned. I wonder if there's any of these guys have keys. Surely one of them does, yeah. That way I don't have to, like, really fuck with this too much. Nothing. Oh. Dangerous is entertaining. It's pretty friggin' scary if you ask me. Go drop this off at the other down the road. There should be a right there. There you go. You happy? I just done gone and got my paper clip. Right, we got to go in here. I'm not super excited about it, to be honest with you. I do not like all the twists and turns and stuff. We will disassemble the payphones. $27.5. What is this going to give us? 30. He said it was going to be a lot. Those guys, I don't think they reacted. That's good. Oh, yeah. All right, one group down. We got a few more. Wash your rags, drunk. Yeah, whatever. I got one more place I want to go, and then we can skedaddle. We might stay at that place one more night, and then we'll head back home. Good deal. I'm good. Sanitize bed says radiant emergency. I have plenty of bandages right now. I'm good. That's what I was afraid of. Look at this guy. He's walking up here like someone called dinner for him or something. Fuck. Got everybody? Not quite. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna have to stay here another day. Fast ones. Yeah, once you figure out like about how far you have to be to escape the fast ones, you're in pretty good shape with the zombies. Now the next thing you have to worry about is, you know, the not the fast zombies, but the bandits. Ooh, and depressants. Don't mind if I do. And this is one depressed town, isn't it? Can't believe so this is the post office right here, and hopefully we can avoid all those zombies by coming in through the back way, though I can't really tell if I'm going to be able to or not. Looks relatively safe. Mechanics Volume 2, we'll grab that. Got me a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Can't tell what I'm doing here. Really nothing. What's on the... Fuck. Come on, zombies. Too many of them. They're probably all going to bang on that door too, aren't they? Fuck. What are they doing? Shit. Do I even want to go in there? Fuck. They made it easy for me. These things have stuff in them too, don't they? They don't. Weird. All right, we're gonna get out of here. So many close calls today, I know, right? All right. Should we stay at the house? It's 1,700 hours. I think we should. Let's go ahead and check out all these guys right here. Dismantle anything we can. Do check boots. Peeps are saying the new ones had a hole too. Yeah, let's see what we have. We'll go in here and check. 100%, 100%. Oh, the left foot. Fuck, man. Learn to read, Mr. Streamer. That's how I got my information, man. Everything's just bloody and worn. Might go ahead and wear this. Probably gonna have to move stuff around a little bit. I'm gonna get tired. I really wish that there was I really wish that there was a car we could grab. Does the red van run? I don't think it does. I'm gonna drop this. We're gonna go see. Go over here and see. Gotta go later all. Good luck, Drunk. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I think I have a key for both. I do. This one's broken. I think it's missing gas and it might be missing a battery. And this one's probably missing the same thing. Yeah, battery and gas. No bueno. Could try to scoot up here a little ways and see what let's see if there's any more cars. Or it's just gonna be, yeah, there's not gonna be anything here. Any bets those sneakers have a hole in as well? Yeah, you think these have a hole in them? No, they're good. Perfect. Better than good. I got steak. I have 5 sterilized rags. A couple painkillers. We can probably read our electrician for 1 today. Everything else is looking good. That'll lessen our load a little bit. This is going to be a kind of a hard walk home. We're at 17.9 out of 1,800. Right there. 21.9 out of 17. So this is going to be a long walk home. Little bacon bits. I might just drop that. The bandits are going to be bad boys tonight. It'll be all right. I feel all right about it. We don't have a lot of we're going to need to go home. But I mean, once we get home, I think we'll be fine. This does nothing for me. Shit. See what happens. I am kind of curious where he is. We'll go look at it in just a second. He's waiting until you go to sleep so he can wake you up. I guess so, huh? So scary. And these guys, what the hell's he doing? What's he open for? All right, what books do we need? I think I already grabbed my book, right? Try to speed this along. Do you want to smell my finger? You know I'm such a fool for you. Why somebody would say something like that, that's just hilarious to me. Got more food, right? Or did I leave it down there? I think I left it down there. All right. Go to sleep. Hopefully no one will wake us up. Not a bad haul. Don't think we have any more food, do we? Yeah, this is how this feels on me. 2044. If I move this over here, what happens? Nothing. Okay, so absolutely nothing's going to happen. If I drop that, that's 1457, 2041. Hmm. In 12. 18.6. Oh, that sucks. How am I supposed to do this? Am I just going to carry heavy? If I move all this stuff over. $18.9. He's going to get you killed. I know. That's why I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do this. Maybe I'll leave one of the crowbars. $18.17. Maybe one of the knives. There we go. Perfect. All right. All right, back to the base. This is quite a haul. How many days are we in? $13 days. Almost 14 days. That one's missing a battery. Let's see if I've probably already done this, but I can't remember if I have. So we're gonna go over here and see if maybe one of these batteries works. Because it would be nice to have a car, at least for to get back pretty quick. One of these wrecks might do it. Zero. Okay, never mind. %98. Mark Moody, Mark Moody. Hey, man, you're still alive. You impressed? See? I'm my best character yet. You stop dilly-dallying. Come on, baby. Why can't we be friends? Cool. Ain't that the truth, Jeremy, though? That was you. Was it you? Mark Moody, Mark Moody. We just left that survivor in the dust. Sorry, yo. Sorry about that. I just have to, I want to get home. Can't hit anything because I know that if I do, I'll probably end up regretting it. Regretting it. Got ourselves a couple beaters. Where we need to go. Let's smoke a cigarette. Take a look at your map. Yeah, take a look at your map. That was totally an accident. I was hating that. We're back to being okay, though. That's good. Do we have any more of our peeps here, or did they all go away? For some reason, I think they all went away. I think they all died. But I gotta tell you, this sure beats walking. I'm gonna park it like right here. The reason why I'm parking it away from everything is because I don't need I don't need any smoke, because they're gonna, if they come with guns, they're gonna just destroy that car like right from the get-go. Cool. What do I do with my big bass? Did I not grab it? We're looking pretty good in the hood right now. What do you think, Ian? You think that I deserve an A so far for my fabulous survival skills? Too bad we didn't find any books. I was hoping for more than I mean, you know, Carpentry 1 is okay, but thinking about like how close I can get without using carpentry. Without doing that, because you know you're risking every time that you're doing this now, you're basically having to deal with. Let me see, what is fireplace info? 10 hours. We'll keep it on. You know, the reason why I'm doing that is you noticed that it went from stale to fresh. It's amazing what you can do when you just stick something in a pot. Snow Beetle, what are you doing, man? I told you how much I appreciate your sponsorship. Well, y'all, we're gonna if everything doesn't pan out, if everything pans out well this week, we will be me and Snow Beetle will be doing a multiplayer, a special thing going on. I'm hoping that'll happen. I kind of mentioned to you, Snow Beetle, what's going on. My dog is kind of like, I'm like, as weird as it sounds, this is gonna sound really weird, but I'm kind of grieving my dog, even though she's alive right now. I think we're coming to the end, and you know it's always hard. So it was one of those deals where I didn't even really want to stream today, but I just felt like I needed to, you know, and I'm actually glad I did because it's kind of gotten my mind off of it. Because all I can do is just kind of stare at her and think, you know. Meowcat too. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey, how you doing? I'm talking to YouTube people just in case you're wondering, Meowcat, and it's good to see you. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory, and all that. Thank you. Yeah, poor girl. I hope you can make her comfortable. Yeah, she's laying right underneath my feet right now. So tough. It's tough to lose animals. They're like family, you know. Especially, I mean, I've had her for 13 years, and this is actually like our first, like I guess, legit family pet together. Before, because my wife brought in a Pomeranian that died, and I brought in a pit bull border collie that died, and so now we have two other dogs. I have a border collie who's actually bonded with my golden retriever. That's the reason I'm so on the fence. You know, it's like it's like there comes a point where you're like, okay, do I take her to the vet and do the thing, or do I just try to make it natural? You know what I mean? And natural is just not fun. But I just feel like, I don't know, being able to, you know, if my border collie actually sees what's going on, she might be more understanding. You know what I mean? She can grieve too, because I think the dogs do grieve. But I grab my empty cooking pot. We're gonna sterilize some more bandages and do all that stuff. really need to fix my clothing situation here. Shit. You scared me, man. Guess he must have made the long trip over here. Both options are rough, but I think you're right about the natural way and having the border collie present. Yeah, and that's it's just so hard, man. It's just so hard because I just feel like it's going to be a lot worse. Or we had a cat that died last year. It was 21 and outlasted our relationship. Yeah. Is this public or closed? We haven't decided yet. Sunday Topper. It's like a special kind of a thing. It's like a one-off that some other streamers are doing, and Snow Beetle just kind of like approached me and made the offer. Are they gonna come? Here, you can come on in. Go ahead and clean all these rags, and then we'll kind of go from there. That's the that'd be a good time to have a playable guitar. Yeah, right. That's the thing with pets. You always outlive them. Yeah, it's a tragedy. And you know, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, some guys might disagree with this, but there's like very few things in this life that are as pure as pets, animals. You know, I mean, there's just a wonderful thing about them. And I forget who said it, but they said this earlier. Where you from? How you doing, Meow Cat? I'm from Memphis. And if you're trying to sell me something, just don't. You know what I'm saying? Go and grab some more water. Might go ahead and grab this. Crafted spear as well. Yeah, but take your time. Zomboid ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I know. But you know, it's one of those things. I was kind of explaining it to it earlier that it's life has to go on too. You know what I mean? Like I was watching. I forget the guy's name. He's a real popular Cole Carnage. I know you guys probably know who he is. Pretty really popular Twitch streamer. And you know, he had a pet that died probably like 2 weeks ago or something, and he literally took a whole week off. I mean, he was just completely floored. Now this will be my third dog that I will have buried. So in my life, in my adulthood. So it's a little bit different because I understand the I'm gonna go ahead and keep that door. Oh, there you are. Yeah, don't. Whoop. You can stay right here. I'll have you guard outside here in a few. But yeah, he took like a week off from it. I'm not going to do that. That's so rude, by the way. Oh, well, I mean, no, I'm not here to sell you anything. Okay, Meow Cat, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just so used to, because of, okay, let me explain that for a second, okay? It's not it's not anything against you. I've just had enough of these people that come in, they ask me where I'm from, and that's like usually the very, very first thing they ask. I'm sure no offense meant, but you got to be guarded online, and Twitch is pretty bad for bots. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not trying to be rude to you, Meow Cat. I'm not. I'm just I just know, like, how do I say this? The last few randoms that have come in and asked me where I'm from almost immediately is to strike up a conversation was fair enough. I'll try to be a bit more human next time. No, you're not. You're being plenty human. I promise you. It has nothing to do with that. It's just the last couple people that have come in, just like spur of the moment, that have asked me where I got PTSD. How about that? So it's nothing against you, I promise. All right, we're going to have them guard. Let's go ahead and grab this, and I'll just pour this into one of our bottles. Here we have an empty one. Wherever it is. I also frequently get PTSD from people talking to me. Shrub TV. Don't be like me. Oh, I guess I can't really do it, can I? Do I not have any? Must have like. I bet you one of my bottles over here is empty. There it is. Now I can do it. It's kind of weird how that works. No worries, man. No, seriously, I'm from Memphis, and once again, I'm sorry for us to get off on a bad foot, but like I said, it's nothing that you did. It's just it just seems like there's always bots and whatnot that want to like come in and like, you know, say things to try to make it all personal and stuff, and they really it annoys me because it's not really. Come on, guy. It annoys me because they're preying not on people like me, because I mean I know you can't tell by watching Twitch, but I actually have an audience, and but they prey on people that don't have an audience, that are just looking for any kind of interaction. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't say what I was planning on saying. Remember the kid that was asking everyone how old they were? Yeah. Yeah, there's that. Hey, Drunk, where are you from? Do you want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Eric Hadfield. From you? That's kind of creepy. But yeah, I guess I will. What kind you got? Everyone trying to get into Drunk's DMs. He has a wife, y'all. Yeah, that's exactly right. No, but that's not what it's about. You know what it's about. It's about, hey, can I sell you on... I've noticed that you're very entertaining, and I think that maybe you might benefit from some of my graphic design expertise. Would you like to see it? That's usually the way it goes. Yeah, this online bots are as trustworthy as telemarketers and robocallers, indeed. I really wish my person would come out here and help me. Fuck. Jesus, man. Don't you want to help? And hey. And now the problem is I can't go fast because of this numbskull. But I want them because I want to guard. Girl Scouts are in a bad way. Major price increase coming. Ooh, I finally made a sell. Speaking of that, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? I used to be Thin Mint guy, but now I'm a hard s'mores man. The s'mores are good. What are the coconut ones? I really like the coconut ones. What is this mythical audience you speak of? Ian, come on, man. I have a little... They're not... I shouldn't call you guys an audience. I should call you guys, like, a community. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Something that will That would be better because, it's funny because when I first started streaming in 2017, I was just imagining like, fans and all that stuff. And it's turned out not to be like that. It's like more like community and friends, It's kind of a weird deal. And we're small enough to where I can say that. A collective, right? Yeah. We're not family. I guess you could be like an extended family, I suppose. I really hate that I have to go slow like this. You suck, NPC. So I'm not from USA. Are Girl Scout cookies really that big of a deal? They used to be. Pre-COVID, they were really a big deal. I really hate that this guy opens up my stuff and comes in like that. Fuck. They become popular during the summer. You start seeing them sold outside of stores and door to door. Yeah. All right, come on. Don't disappoint me. You're gonna help me. You're gonna help me with my fishing, aren't you? You're like my fisherman. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I'm gonna lock this door. I'm just gonna close it up so you can't get in. And I'm getting kind of starving like Marvin, aren't I? Is the problem, am I in your space? Is that what it is? We're not an audience, we're a sycophantic lesbian witch coven. Exactly. That makes Ian as a weird uncle that everyone avoids at get-togethers. Oh my goodness. They don't fish until 6. Ah, what time is it right now? What's 1700? Let's see, 12. 13 is 1. 14 is 2. 15 is 3. 16 is 4. 17 is 5, so I got another hour. All right. I really need them to come over here and fish. You're right. The best trick is to subtract 12 from the current mill. I knew that. I knew that. I don't know why it's so hard for me. Do they hand you the fish? They do, Jeremy. That's the best thing about them. By a long shot. So you'll see them here in a second. Maybe they'll come and fish with me. It's lonely here out in the fishery. Yeah, well, they don't really do it. It's like, I mean, I guess they do it, but it's not like, you can't command them to do it. They kind of do it with it, whatever the fuck they want. It might get spicy here in a second if we get a safe house next door to us, because those are some big ass houses. We might get lucky. Radio. We'll see if this one fishes with me. What's she doing? Just hanging out. Waiting for everything. A safe house next door would be perfect for the food. The problem is that we're going to have like 20 of them. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to open up the door, let them come out one by one. And this time, like we almost did the last house, but we missed one. He came around the back and just like owned our ass. Let's see if they do it. There we go. Medium catfish. Look at there. Barbarous, what's happening? Much respect, my friend. Look at my aiming here. I wouldn't worry about these guys, but the problem is that I really feel like I need to because if we do get a bandit, like a safe house, I need the fodder. And plus, you know, we are now fully into like bandits. 14 days and 9 hours. It's only going to get harder. You know what I'm saying? I meant to fill out your adult coloring books for you. And I can't speed up because the bandits, the way that it's set up is it basically is it treats them like a zombie, so you can't speed up. You also can't sleep either, which is a bummer. Pretty nice, isn't it? Hadn't caught anything, the bitch. Where are my fishing skills right now? Ooh, a 12.25 out of 7.5. I'm gonna get there in no time. It's 18 to 21, is that right? We have a couple, there we go. Small catfish. Where am I putting this anyway? Main inventory, okay. We got one worth 30, one worth 7, one worth 11. Yeah, they can fish with us for sure. Pretty neat, huh? So how did your username come to be? What compelled the creation of Drunkonlife? Jack Rossman, basically, so back in, I'm about to date myself, but I mean, who the fuck cares? Back in AOL time, you know, you got mail. That period, I was looking for a username, and I was like, Drunkonlife. I think I did Drunkonline at first, and it was already taken. So I was like, Drunkonlife. And I was, at the time, I was doing other things. I was in forums and whatnot, and, you know, doing all the stuff that you would do way back then. Back in my day. Exactly, Shreb TV. Exactly. Quite literally back a gazillion years ago. So it just kind of stuck. And then people went from calling me Drunkonlife to just drunk. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And so in 2017, when I decided to start streaming, I was like, what could I name myself? And I was like, Drunkonlife, because it'd be easier for me to, the Lisi, Mist, what's happening? Is he online? Who, me? I'm online. I think I'm online. Tell me something if I'm not. But yeah, so that's the gist of it, Jack Rossman. Can't wait to see what Any Stone will cook up with the NPCs. I remember AOL, so don't worry. I know we all do, don't we? We're all old as fuck. We remember back when life was a lot simpler. Back when the dinosaurs roamed, exactly. You know what, though? I mean, to be fair about it, Ian, I've had this discussion with people, and it's like, I honestly think that social media has basically been the worst thing that could have possibly ever happened to our society, because it's basically shrunk the dating pool into like swipe left, swipe right. It's created division politically to a certain degree, to like a great degree, and especially in the U.S. I don't know about it if it's anywhere else in the world, but in the U.S. it has definitely sowed a lot of like discontent and stuff. And people are more likely to say stuff like we used to back in the day. We could talk to people about stuff, and people wouldn't get offended. I mean, they might get offended, but they would be like, you know what? I don't agree with this guy, but I kind of like him. He's all right. You know what I mean? So you would have all sorts of like Stuff. What is this? It was his nickname at the pumping station. There we go. Someone always has to bring up the pumping station. Ooh, a perch. That's a nice one. Good job. We'll keep going. Interesting. Windows XP should be revived 100%. Well, I was literally not born. Well, you know, if you look at Reels enough, I mean, yeah, social media is a menace, which is why I don't have TikTok and Facebook. I have Facebook. I'm on Reddit all the time, and I'm on X as well. But I'm on X more for this stuff, the gaming stuff, than I am for anything else. Although lately, I get sucked into dramas every once in a while, Twitch dramas or whatnot. But Reddit is really good. I mean, I just read the comments. You know what I mean? I'm just all about the comments. I'm gonna wait to 2,200 hours? Is that when it ends? I agree. I'll agree that social media is used for a lot of BS, but I blame the people for that. It would be the greatest social forum ever if it wasn't for incel trolls. Well, I mean, Sunday Topper, but I mean, I don't know. It's created like, I mean, I get the incel trolls remark, but I mean, a lot of people, I'm sure you have friends, right? That are on Facebook where they have like a different, I don't know. It's really weird to see, like, I have a sweet aunt. She's like the sweetest thing around, right? Older. It's really weird to watch her, like, say things like lip-tard to somebody. You know what I'm saying? She would never, ever say that to somebody in their to their face. Yeah, I like this guy if it weren't for the genocidalism. Yeah, that's a perfect example right there. Honey Bunny, been lurking, working, hope all is well. It is. It's as good as it can be. It's good to see you. Yeah, we got a lot of fish. Time to cook. We'll be cooking. Whoa, oh. This is gonna make me like insanely heavy. Oh my God. You just keep on doing what you're doing. I'll come get you in a second. It's not the technology to those. It's those who wield it. I think of it as a buttering knife made to butter bread, but a person can use it in different means if you give me. Yeah, I get that. Unfortunately, the majority of people do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, most people just can't help themselves. One side or the other. It doesn't matter what side we're talking about. Which is a shame. But I mean, I don't get triggered by any of that stuff. I mean, I'll like read. I read both. We're gonna go ahead and lock this door. Hopefully, he won't come in. He might though. I'm gonna lock this one too. I don't get triggered by it. I'm there for the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll like see somebody freaking out, and then look, man, they're bloodying up my floor. I don't have any rags. Oh, feels bad, man. When did this happen? Yeah, it's a shame indeed. It's a shame indeed. In fact, you know, it's really weird. I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, what? But when Elon went and bought Twitch, or not Twitch, but Twitter, I had great hope that was going to be like an actual forum, right? Like where people could like have discourse and stuff. It just didn't turn out that way. Like apparently people that want to hear what they want to hear what they want to hear. And they're just not gonna have it any other way. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of the at the time there were a lot of gatekeepers on the left, right? And that basically chastised the right, right? And so when Musk came in, he basically was like, yeah, inviting people in that the left didn't like and they didn't agree with their stuff. So he can I do this? There we go. Beautiful. And so they left. You know what I'm saying? So you're basically stuck for someone like me that likes to feel like the middleman, like to actually like hear both sides. It leaves me kind of high and dry because they're like, well, fine, I'm just not going to participate, you know. So I mean, it really showed a lot. So now you have, you know, X, which is more conservative now, in a big way, you know, than it was, which is just a crying shame because you would hope that everybody would be like, hey, you know what, we're all kind of in this together, and maybe we could agree to disagree and kind of like learn from each other. But that's just not the way the world runs. It is not at all. Guess I'll leave that there. Most people are waiting to just get free speech absolutism, not like that. That's exactly what happened, Michael. It was. Having this PFP keeps me a lot cleaner than I would otherwise be out in the wild. Most people are just waiting to get pandered to and enabled on their worst instincts. Social medias are just one tool to do so. Yeah, you wind up in an echo chamber, right? I mean, you really do. I mean, it solves nothing. There should be more enforcement behind malicious intent online. There should be, absolutely. Trolls boil down to the fact that they're really scummy people can do really scummy things behind a screen and get away with it. Pretty much. And that's and you know, people get like bamboozled into like trying to talk to them like it's going to matter, you know. What's up, little girl? How you doing? Social media is designed to have as many people as engaged as possible for as much time as possible. Indeed. All right, it's 2022. We're gonna like scoot them up here, and how we do that is apparently if you have mod options, you can click and press G and tell them to guard, and they're gonna guard that area. And let's see if they come. Hopefully they will. Maybe they won't. Maybe they're too far off. Or maybe they're dead. Who knows? Well, maybe they died. Crazy. Go ahead and lock that door up. We got plenty of food. We'll be able to maybe do some more things here later on. I'm going to stick this way over here on this side. Cool. Did you press G? I didn't see a yellow square after placement. It did. I did. Twitter also practically went against all artists by removing the opt-out option. Now, as long as it's on Twitter, it'll be used by AI. Yeah, but you know, little girl, Facebook does that too. All those social medias are all like in this like mad like rush to exploit as much as possible. Yeah, see, it's there. Go ahead and eat this medium catfish. I think I got a small pike I can eat as well. This medium catfish might be more than enough now. We'll go ahead and slice this up. Then I'm going to read. Seeing what I can do here. Mechanics Volume 2, I can read that. And I thought I had another one, did I not? Maybe it's on me. Forgot Twitter as well. Yeah. Note that all people who complain about Elon acquiring Twitter moved to Blue Sky, where they keep policing each other's speech amongst the lefties. Yeah, Blue Sky and Threads. Threads on Facebook. That was the two big ones. All the artists and stuff left because they didn't want to deal with that. I think your bandit buddy went to buy a pack of cigarettes. I think so. And there should be more enforcement behind malicious intent online. Yeah, you know, the biggest, the newest story, and I don't know if you guys have heard it because it's Twitch and, you know, we're on YouTube. And I mean, there are some Twitch people here. The newest story is Asmongold. Apparently he had a rant about Israel and Palestine. And it was very, wait a minute, what's going on there? Is there some blood going on? Did you see that? And anyway, he ended up getting banned, rightfully so. I mean, he said some really, really not so nice things, and he probably should have left it at just left it at whatever, you know. But anyway, he went off and he said a bunch of these nasty things, and he got banned for 2 weeks or whatever. Which banned is kind of a funny thing anyway. But anyway, he there was another streamer, a girl, who decided to say something about, you know, the armed forces or whatever, PTS, saying she hoped that anybody that that was involved with all this stuff going on over there was. I'm gonna make sure this person. Oh, look, here's my person. I was wondering where you were. Don't you want to guard over here? You might be broken. And so there's a big argument going, well, you know, obviously she didn't get banned, you know what I mean? Or didn't get a penalty for it. And so, there's a big argument for it. But my whole take on that with Twitch is, and the reason why I'm not really on Twitch anymore is that it's one of those that's what's good for me is not good for you kind of a thing. And people argue about it, you know. I posted something on Twitter and I got some arguments about it, but the reality is that they are they have some real stuff. Where are the bad bandits? I'll never take seriously the rants of someone who hardly washes their baits. Yeah, and you know, Asmongold, I don't really understand his allure. You know what I mean? Why people like him so much? I mean, I've watched some of his videos and stuff, and I think he's all right. You know, I mean, is he 1 million views per thing? All right, I don't know. You know what I mean? He doesn't say anything that's really gonna get me all fired up or whatever. But yeah, he said some stuff that he probably should have just kept to himself. But unfortunately, people they you know, we're all humans, so I mean, people are gonna lean right, they're gonna lean left, and so what one person might consider to be risque, another person might think is totally okay. I don't have any water. I do. All right, cool. So we got that book done. Mechanics Volume 2, which I can drop right here. And go ahead and eat half. We'll slice this up in half. Blows my mind when streamers forget they're providing light entertainment, start to think they're important figures, and make political statements. Nothing good can come from kicking that hornet's nest. You're right, Sweeney Mark. You're absolutely right. Although, you know, I would argue that some people know that, and so when you take a stand, oh, where is he? They done killed my person. Sons of bitches. they're still not doing much. You know what I'm saying? I got food galore. Where are they carrying all these bacon bits and steak? What are they, like carnivores or something? Oh, yeah. I found with the reading mod, using a bowl to make small sizes work best to get the hunger to go away. Really? There's nothing to that, but we can actually fry this up. What we'll do is we'll fry up a little bit of steak and fish. Surf and turf, baby. I like this time he just let rip with the gun before he's tried to count bullets and just got a blast him. I knew I had 16. So that kind of helped me a little bit. Is that what that is? Fresh human steak? All right, so I'm gonna drop this right here. We'll drop the fresh bacon bits. Remind me that those aren't cooked yet. Oh, we got 3 more. Yeah, we might want to go ahead and just cook this. We're in good shape. I'm gonna stay here today. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. We gotta find a better car. That's for sure. Well, it's good for them. It's good for me. That's all I got to say. Oh shit, we're not gonna have time to do this. I'm gonna have to jump off here in a second. Ah, feels bad. Sorry for the short stream, you guys. We're actually, it might get better. For just a update, my dog is in bad shape, so I'm just kind of like, you know, just kind of here. I'm glad that this was a nice distraction for me, and I appreciate you guys being here for it. Morning, Mark Norton. We will do a much longer stream tomorrow, I think, unless something happens. Sounds like one of my neighbor's kids has started to learn the clarinet. Oh, Lord. Sweeney Mark. My daughter decided that it would be a good idea to bring a steel drum in here. You know, she plays oboe and saxophone, which we can kind of deal with pretty well. But yeah, she brought that steel drum, and that was I was just like, oh man. Popped on and he's off. Yeah, Mark Norton, I'm sorry. I might do this. Rough time with your puppets, understandable. Yeah. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you very much. Guys, tomorrow we'll probably continue playing this. I'm building a movie for anybody that's wondering. That I intend to do as a long deal, provided that everything just continues to work out the way I'm hoping it to work out. But you guys have a great Monday. I'm gonna go cook something and get ready for work and kind of go from there. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Faux shizzle. Bye, you guys.